Hey, step bros. How are you guys doing? Guys, I'm stuck. Anyway, welcome to another video on the channel, and welcome to some Forza Horizon 4 as per usual. I'm gonna go ahead and do another drift build, and not just a drift build, but a Wheelspin drift build, which, like I've said in the past, not my idea. I've mentioned whose idea it is. I can't just keep giving him a shout out every single time I make a video like this, but it's not my idea for this video. However, people want me to turn this thing into a little bit of a series, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this for a good little while anyway. So, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead, hop into the wheel spins. I'm gonna spin once. Well, I'm gonna spin until I get a car, not just once. Because if I keep getting money, then obviously I'm gonna have to keep spinning. So, I have to turn anything I get here into a drift car. So if I can't put drift suspension on something, it's gotta be harder. And I have to work my way around it, but I have to turn it into a drift car. And what is it gonna be for today? I feel like that was a weird reaction, me sneezing when I got the Jeep. But this is really good. I feel like this... Oh no. It's like it's baited, I swear. Because so far I've been getting good cars. The Veloster was decent, the R32 was very good. The Jeep is actually a car that people use for drifting in this game. There is a specific tune though to have added onto this thing, which I'm gonna try it out. So for the moment, I'm gonna build just a normal car, just the way I think it's gonna slide around, and then afterwards, I'm gonna go ahead and put like a tune up a lot of people use on this thing, and I'm actually not even joking. Like, this is genuinely a car that people constantly use for drift zones and stuff like that. Like, this is supposed to be very, very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it to that sort of tune, which I don't know what it is that I have to do to it to turn it into that sort of car, or Jeep, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Why is it not here? There we go. There it is. I was wondering why it's not in Jeep. So yeah, here it is, a D-Class 100. It's a 60 horsepower wheelers Jeep. This is not going to go well if I decide to drive a stock, but if I modify it, I mean, I don't know what I can do to this thing. Can I do something to this? Are people like, can you add drift suspension to this car? Or are people just turning this thing into like a front wheel drive thing? I don't know. I don't really know. You can have drift suspension on it. Oh my god. That's probably why this is so good. So, I don't really know what sort of engine option I should go with on this thing. Racing V8 probably? Why not? I feel like this is one of those, because it has such tiny, skitty tires, I feel like I should go all-wheel drive with it, or just leave it as all-wheel drive. Because if I go rear-wheel drive with 1,000 horsepower, on wheels that look like bicycle wheels, I don't think I'm going to have a good time with it. So if I actually want to be serious about this, and do that. I think that if I go ahead and add different tires on it, I can make them wider, but the widest they go is 215s, and those are still not good at all for over 1,000 horsepower. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. However, as for the wheels, the type of wheel I'm gonna put on, probably gonna be something like this, to be completely honest. They look good. They actually do look good. I'm probably not going to keep them in chrome. Or if I do keep them in chrome, I could literally change this thing. Oh, ew. 21 inch. Jesus. I could literally change this thing to just look completely different to what it does now. Well, obviously. But like, just when it's going to be lowered, see if I can change the color of this thing. So instead of it looking like this, it'll be more like a car. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think this will work well with rear-wheel drive, especially because I have really, really bad tires as well. That's what makes it even worse, because I can't really do anything with the grip of this thing. The only tires I could use are the stock ones or the snow ones, and that's it, or like the off-road grip ones, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it all-wheel drive for now. So this is probably gonna be the first all-wheel drift build that I'm gonna do here. I think even if I go ahead and I turn it to rear-wheel drive, I think the only option that I could choose engine wise would have to be like the rally engine or something like that, right? I think that's about it. So I could turn this thing into a rear wheel drive. The cage looks actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. The cage does look kind of sick. For some reason it adds It adds weight, but it increases my braking, it increases my acceleration, it increases my handling. If I do this. So does this make it more aerodynamic? I guess so. I don't need it to accelerate faster, I literally just need to stick to slide. That's it. So I don't need this to accelerate much faster than what it does now. So this should be interesting. As an all-wheel drift build. Making 1,300 horsepower, sorry, 1,356 horsepower, and weighs less than 1,000 kilos. So this is more... The power to weight ratio of this is better than the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, but the tires on it are atrocious. So this is... this is going to be very interesting to slide around with and do things. I don't know. I'm going to go... Wait, we can have a preset? Body preset? Body kit preset in this thing? Wait, what am I doing? What did I go into? I don't want to do that. Oh. Wow. Big upgrade. It just gives it the off-road suspension on a roll cage. Sick. Okay. Well, I definitely want to change the design of this thing. Because, I mean, now it's just like an army Jeep. How about we change it into something that's a little bit less bland, a little bit more normal looking. Should I go full, oh my god, full carbon fiber? A full carbon fiber Jeep. Full gold plated Jeep. Should we do that? Oh, that looks so ugly. Oh, I really want to do it just because it looks so dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the gold. It's so dumb looking. It doesn't have wing mirrors. Oh, it does. It has one of them. And then the wheels in black. There, perfect. Oh, it doesn't have windows, so I can't tint the windows. This is the most absurd thing I've ever done. What is this? So ugly. It's like I took this thing to Yanmais. I'm not like talking any shit towards the Yanmais, but like people that do this, people that see Yanni's videos, and they go over to his shop to just wrap their cars full chrome or full gold. I'm gonna mess with these gear ratios, they're very long. Yeah, these gear ratios are long. Definitely don't need them to be this long. Oh yeah, look, Jesus Christ. They're very long. Let's do that. We'll keep them like this for now. So if people use this thing a lot for all-wheel drifting, and for point drifting especially, this is supposed to be very good then. Oh yeah, the only other thing that I really need to do, I genuinely need to do, is the diff, right? So the diff I need to lock, and it's at 50-50 now, so we'll do that. So 100, 0, and then the diff, or the power distribution I should say, should be pretty much mostly to the rear, so I'll put 85% going to the rear wheels. This is definitely noticeable. This was 50-50. These tires suck, by the way. It just slides for days. Right now, I'm just trying to slide this thing the way it is. It's so weird not counter steering. Genuinely. Maybe this is why this is so good. This has such a huge amount of power and terrible tires. And all you have to do is just sort of hold the handbrake and just slide. It's probably what people do to this thing. They probably build them the same way as they do with the Abarth or the... what's it called? There's like the Holden Commodore as well. The Izetta. Probably those type of builds. Which is probably what I'm gonna have to get used to again now. As soon as I change the tune from this thing. But I mean sliding it like this. Right now it just feels like it doesn't really have a lot of grip. It feels like it's not as sharp to turn in. Because the power is still going to all four wheels. I feel like the front end is still sort of pulling me along. I kind of want it to push me along. Like I don't have to counter steer for most of these corners. Going uphill, it just looks like I have to clutch kick quite a lot. But this thing just slides for days. Like, there's no... Fourth gear is really long, still. Or maybe just because it's uphill. Oh, wow. Gee, you guys saw that, right? What, I just completely messed up that whole entire angle. Okay, I'm gonna mess with my toe as well. Just give it the same sort of toe as like the Formula Drift cars, like for point drifting, and I'll see how it runs going downhill. Alright, I've made this thing undrivable. Let's try it out now. Especially downhill. Okay, I need to go faster here. I don't trust these tires, generally. That's why I went so slow there. Oh my god. I can't tell if I need to go faster or I need to slow down with these tires. It's just such a weird combination. And I made more of the power go to the rear wheels, but it still feels very all-wheel drive. And by that I mean, like, it still feels like it's pulling me along instead of pushing me along. Oh my god. It feels like an FD car. It feels like a Formula Drift car that's built for point drifting. That's exactly what this feels like. Ton of mistakes from me, by the way. On this run. You can see I'm going off quite a bit. I'm straightening up quite a bit. Still just sort of trying to get used to the car. Or the Jeep. I just pulled off a reverse entry. I didn't pull it off. I was going to hit a reverse entry. And then I messed up. This thing is mad weird to drive. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't have enough power, sometimes I feel like it does. So 475 points in an incredibly messy run isn't bad. Really isn't. I'll try it again. This thing is so nice. Oh my god, it's so smooth. Genuinely, because it feels... Oh god, I went off. Goodbye. Generally, because it feels like a Formula Drift car a lot of the time. But it's a Formula Drift car that's built to do point drifting. That's exactly what it feels like if you're driving this thing. Especially with this toot on it. Very little correction required for corners. You can keep very good angle until you need to like sort of correct yourself as well. Which is great for point drifting. And because it has all this power, and it's all going to the four wheels, you still have good amount of oomph, you know, to push you out of corners and all that. Even with my bad driving, I'm still able to squeeze out about 519,000 points. Even with the bad driving, still managed to squeeze out over 500,000 points with ease. So, Will's Jeep, it's actually kind of sick. Honestly, I've been getting so lucky with the cars that I've been getting for the Wheelspin drift builds. And I guess I'm happy with that, but I kind of want a little bit of a challenge, so I think Well, I hope, obviously, because it's always random if I get a good car or not. But so far, I've been getting decent ones. But it's always something interesting. But I do hope, like I said in the next ones, that it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge than what it is now. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on the social medias and all that sort of stuff. Those are linked down below. And of course, like I said in previous videos, and I'll say it again, subscribe to the channel if you guys would like to help me reach 200,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But that's about it. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.